Hi guys, this is Brooke Rogers with Kiwi's Party. I recently got a Craft and Go station, but I wanted to show you guys my kind of setup that I had before the Craft and Go station and after, so you guys can do some comparisons. This is my Zuka bag. It's an ice skating bag that my husband got for me. It is primarily used for ice skaters, but it's also supposed to be good for a face painter. So the really cool thing about this bag that I liked was that it rolled. So me carrying all of my stuff around was a lot easier because of the rolling feature. When you get to your vent, usually tip it over on its side. You start taking out the little compartments, and you can get these little additional zipper pouches, which I thought was cool at the time. Now I can see that I'm just collecting these paints loose, and then when I get to my vent, I'm pulling out all these loose paints. I also have all of my paints that I used a lot, my solid colors. This is my rainbows, ones that I decided to make, ones that I bought, and I put them in this. Also, this tray right here you can get from the Container Store. So what I ended up doing was converting all of the colors in this one to this other one from the Container Store. So a little bit smaller, fits into the Craft and Go station really nicely. So as you can see, it's a little bit smaller. It's much smaller. I put that into the Craft and Go. So this is my setup before. I had this one right here and one more tray like this. Glitters, all my extra accessories, and then I had my little water pot here. So once I would get that all set up, I would have to use somebody's table. I put my water kit out, I put my two trays side by side here, and then I'd start unloading all of my glitters, my extra rainbow cakes, any other little small accessories, glitter gels, onto the table. Either I would bring one with me or I would have them let me use one, which I've had several bad experiences with that. Tables tipping over, glitter spilled across the dance floors, and so I'm really looking forward to the Craft and Go station not having to use other people's tables if I'm at a banquet event, or them wanting to, go with the color scheme. Sometimes they just want you to use their tables, and sometimes they're not the most sturdy tables. Also, the setup time for this right here, it wouldn't take me a super long time, but longer than I would like. So just taking all of these rainbow cakes out and then setting them all up on the table and taking the lids off, etc., putting the lids back on, getting out all of my glitters, setting them up on the table, and then trying to make it look nice. I'll take a picture of my setup that I had before so you could see. I've now thrown away my other case like this, but I think I have another one in the back, an old one, so I can take a picture of that to show to you guys. But it wasn't the nicest setup. It didn't look very professional in my opinion. I was really itching to get another setup, another way to display my paints, because even though I know art's not always clean, and in our profession you really do want to look professional. You want to have a clean appearance of your kit. You want it to look put together. And now that I've had the Craft and Go station set up, I've had numerous compliments. I've only been out 1 weekend with it, and everybody's, wow, look at that. Oh, that looks so nice. Check out her setup. They're waving their friends over, and this is 1 weekend. So major difference of really feeling like I was a little ashamed of my setup, just because by the end of my event, paint was everywhere. Those little cakes, I was throwing them on the table. I didn't have a place for everything. My stuff was just looking a mess. So much improved setup. The things that I liked about the Zuka bag was that I didn't have to carry everything and lug it around in some big box, or some people might have like a little sling bag or something like that, or a suitcase. I felt like the Zuka bag had the wheels, but of course the Craft and Go station also has wheels. I don't have to lift it. A few weeks back I hurt my back, and I felt like maybe this Craft and Go station was gonna, you know, maybe irritate my back a little bit, but I haven't had any problems with it. I would just move a little slower than normal, but I'm still able to get it in and out of my car. We have two different vehicles. So one is high up and one is inside of a trunk, and I have to slide it down. But so far it's been great. I'll go ahead and show you guys that setup as well. Okay, stay with me.
I'm 5'7", and I wanted to show you guys what it looks like walking without the optional extension strap on the handle. It feels okay, but I do lean back slightly when I'm walking with it. And lifting it into my vehicle hasn't been a problem for me, even though my back is still sore from when I hurt it a few weeks ago. Here, I'm walking with the extension strap on the handle, and I don't have to lean back at all, so for you tall painters, it should work well. The strap attaches with Velcro, so if you decide you need it, I might think about reinforcing it with some heavy-duty sewing thread. The station fits in my trunk pretty easily, along with the large balloon bag and a pump. Enjoy, guys!